So it appears Aweber now has a new free plan that you could actually sign up for. When I say free, I'm not talking about some 30-day free trial or you have to sign up with a credit card. This is no credit card required, free access for life, and you could use this account for as long as you want. But the question is this new Aweber free account actually worth it? Should you sign up for Aweber, or should you go with a different email autoresponder altogether? Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over all the details, everything that you need to know about this new Aweber free plan so that you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to use Aweber or if you want to use something else entirely. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so prior to this new free plan being available, what Aweber used to do is they had their lowest membership at $19 per month. And this is, of course, if you paid monthly, it would be $19 per month after a 30-day free trial. So initially, when you signed up to Aweber, you would sign up for a free 30-day trial, and then you would pay $19 a month afterwards if you decided to keep their membership. However, with this new free plan, the nice thing about this is you don't need any credit card. You don't need to, there is no, certain trial where you only have it available for, like a month or so. With this new free plan, you do have access pretty much for life, and you could use it as much as you want. So obviously with the free plan there is going to be some limitations, and I want to go over exactly what those limitations are and what features that you do get with the free version, so you can decide for yourself if you want to go with the free version or if you want to go with the pro version, or maybe you just decide that you want to use a different autoresponder altogether. So with the free version, it allows you to build up one email list. So one email list, and it could be up to 500 subscribers, and then you could send out 3,000 emails per month. Now, 3,000 emails per month might sound like a lot initially. However, if you get your email list up to 500 subscribers, right, you can broadcast to your list only 6 times, because when you do the math, it's 6 times 500, it's 3,000 emails that you're sending pretty much all together. So that is pretty much what you are allowed to do with the free version only. And of course, if you decide that you want to send more later on, then you would ideally want to upgrade to the pro version. But if you're someone who is just getting their feet in the water, if you are brand new to email marketing, you're just building out your very first list for the very first time, then this is definitely something that you might consider checking out. And I also want to go over some of the other features that are inside of this free version. And what I also want to do as well is I want to compare this to other email autoresponders that have free plans, because prior to this, you had ones like ConvertKit that offered a free plan. You also had MailChimp, which also offered a free plan. And if you're watching this video right now, you might be thinking, well, how does this new Aweber free plan compare to, MailChimp or ConvertKit? Should I go with one over the other? Why would I consider using Aweber instead of ConvertKit or MailChimp? So I want to talk a little bit about that. So with Aweber, the nice thing is that they do give you quite a lot for the free account. And again, this is not some free trial. This is not, where you have to enter your credit card. You could have access to this for as long as you want, and it's completely up to you when you decide that you want to upgrade. So with Aweber, the nice thing about Aweber is that you could create and send newsletters, which, of course, that's the main feature. That's with all the ones out there. But what I found very cool about Aweber is that they allow you to set up email automation with your list. So what you could do with Aweber is you could still set up a series of emails that go out for you on your behalf. Like in my case, I've got 5, 6 emails that go out on my behalf, that when someone first opts into my free training, they get these 5 emails that go out for me on my behalf. And this is really cool because if you really want to build up your online business properly, and ideally you'd want to automate a huge portion of your business to where you don't have to constantly be there communicating with every single person that just opts into your list. So having something like this is definitely, I'd say it's a definitely must-have. And with ConvertKit, on the other hand, they actually do not offer this feature with the free plan. So if you want to build out an email list, and if you want to use email sequences where the emails go out on your behalf, you would not have that with the free plan if you decided to go with ConvertKit. And I believe that is the same with MailChimp as well. They do not have the option where you could follow up with your list and have like a series of emails that go out, for you. So with Aweber, they do have that feature where if you're building up a list, ideally, if you do want to, automate, a huge portion of it, having something like email automation, for me, is definitely a must. That's hands down what I'd say is one of the biggest selling points right there. So that's one of the things that they have. They also have the drag and drop email builder. So with Aweber, it's very easy to start writing emails. It's set up to be very newbie friendly. You could set up an email and just kind of give you an idea in terms of what that looks like. If I go under create a message and I click on drag and drop email builder, this will bring up exactly, if I want to, write an email, you could pretty much kind of just drag in whatever elements that you want. So, right here, you could drag in an image, you could drag in a paragraph, headline, video, anything like that inside of the email. And then you could, of course, insert whatever you want in here. So it's very, I'd say it's very newbie friendly if you're just getting started. And if you haven't had much experience yet, this is something that you could, start using, and it's pretty easy to really get the hang of. So that's nice. They also have hundreds of email templates. So again, if you're someone who's completely brand new, and let's say that you aren't good when it comes to writing emails, and if you want to learn from emails that are proven to perform well, you could use some of the templates that Aweber provides to you, and this is included with the free version as well. So ideally, if you're brand new, you would want to have something like this where you can exactly learn what is proven to work. And then you could just model it and, learn that way right there. They've got a few other things in here. But of course, with the free plan, like I mentioned, it is a bit limited. So you will not have access to the email split testing. There is no behavioral automation. There's no brand click tracking links, or you cannot remove the Aweber brand in your email. So that's just kind of one thing to really keep in mind. However, if you're someone who's completely brand new, these features aren't really that big of a deal if you're just getting started. So that's just kind of a few things to really keep in mind. One other thing that I think is really cool about Aweber with the free plan is that they do allow you to build out landing pages, and it's not just like a few landing pages that you could build. With Aweber, you can create unlimited landing pages. So this is included with both the pro and the free version. Is you can create as many landing pages as you want, which you could then use to build up your list and get people to, request access to what you're offering. So they have that. They've got the landing page templates. So, depending on what your goal is, you could use some of the templates that they have. They've got thousands of nice images, video landing pages, and then they also have Google Analytics and Facebook pixel tracking. So if you're planning to do any sort of Facebook ads or Google ads, ideally you want to be able to track exactly where your leads and sales are coming from. Otherwise, you can't really scale up properly. So this is one of those things where you definitely need to have in place if you really want to exactly understand where your leads and sales are coming in from. If you don't really know where that's coming from, then you're basically going to be shooting targets in the dark, and that is offered inside the free plan, which I'd say is definitely a must-have right there. They've got a few other features in here, but the last thing that I wanted to really go over, which I feel is very important, is they do have 24/7 live support, and this, for whatever reason, is not included with ConvertKit or MailChimp. So with ConvertKit, as you can see right here, premium support is not available. That is a premium feature only. So if you want to be able to contact someone with ConvertKit, you do need to have a premium plan, one of the paid memberships, in order to really do that, which is kind of a downside, because if you're someone who's completely brand new, and let's say that you're completely brand new, you haven't really had much experience with email autoresponders, and you want to learn how to do something, like if you have a question that you want to ask someone, and you aren't sure of like how to build a landing page, or how to do something with your emails, or whatever the case is, right? Ideally, you want to be able to get in contact with someone that can help you, get whatever it is that you're looking to really get done. And with ConvertKit, unfortunately, that option is not available. And same goes for MailChimp. If we scroll down a bit, that feature is not available, where you could where is it actually? Oh yeah, phone support, 24 email and chat support. So with the free version, you do not have access to this feature. But with Aweber, they do offer both phone, email, and chat. So anytime you have a question about something, if you aren't sure of how to create a landing page, or if you need help with setting something up, you could always contact their support desk. Click on the little bubble down here. You can chat with someone, or you can call their number. And they're in my experience at least, they are pretty fast when it comes to responding to whatever question it is that you might have, and they are very helpful in that case. So that's pretty much everything that I want to go over about Aweber. And if you want to check this out for yourself, I will have a link down below. Should be the first or second link down below, and that'll give you access to a completely free version of Aweber where you can use it as much as you want, and you could decide if you want to upgrade to Pro later on, or if you want to just stick with free. Whatever the case is, you could decide to go with that. But anyways, hope you got lots of value in this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you got lots of value here. And again, if you want to check out Aweber for yourself, that link will be down below. You can get access to the free trial. And, again, it's pretty much no risk for you. But this is definitely something that you will need to have if you're really looking to build up your business in the long term. If you want to learn how to automate your business properly, if you want to really build it up properly, you definitely need to be building up your email list, because this is your biggest asset when it comes to growing your online business. So that's everything that I want to go over. Hope you got lots of value here. Again, check it out down below. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and take care.